In the morning time, when dawn is just flitting away like a baby bird just out of its nest, wrapped in brown paper like that of a new gift to the world, Christmas morning appears and snow on the sidewalks lining the schools and streets and shops just waking up alive with the morning breath and coffee smell that emanates from the roastery next door. I sit on a chair and think back. I think back to the time when you were only small and I saw you, eyes lit up and emitting light and joy, arms out, teeter-tottering across the carpeted floor worn by many feet towards me, your first steps, the laughter and light. I think back to when you were sitting in that chair, much different than the one I'm sitting in now in this thought, and you were laughing. I rolled across the table in front of us a water bottle, and this struck some sort of funny bone inside of you and made you emit this joyous, bubbling spring forth of laughter. Into the afternoon air, the bird in the paper now in full flight. This bird is you, carrying on its wings white and dark streaked polka dots on its breast and stomach ending in a red tail and yellow eyes showing wisdom beyond their years, the sunlight. This bird now in full flight, able to fly on its own, yet still knowing that it has the home it needs to come back to. This bird is you. The children on the ground beneath you looking up at you with admiration and joy, and look, there goes a bird, it's a beautiful sight. You trust that on this bird's wings is hope for the future and protection and love. I see this gentle bird in you still, caressed by your energy and held in your heart forever. I see the fluttering in it when you look up from hugging me, still your head slightly below my chin. Soon you will be touching and then tickling my nose. Then our eyes will meet, and probably soon you will pass me by and I will be the one looking up at you. And yet that doesn't mean you can't still look up at me. My wish for you is knowing that you are a strong individual. You are beautiful and important, and as I said last week, irreplaceable. You are beautiful, and I love you. And I promise you that I will never ever leave you. Like the bird, you fly free into the world, exploring new lands, landing in new trees and knocking new leaves off the branches down into the ground to nourish the coming trees which will spring up from your touch. You touch the world and the world responds to you, so be conscious and careful and present with that touch. This is my wish for you. You then leave that tree and fly onward, knowing that you still have a home to come back to in your own heart. In my heart, I can't speak for anybody else, but my heart will always be a home to you. Little sister, you are the light in the morning dawn as I sit on this chair in this thought process now, in front of the streets covered in snow and the coffee roastery and the morning breath. You are the light of the sun peeking through the fluffy gray clouds that you so mesmerize over, peeking through the mist-covered streets in the morning, down rafters, down rain gutters, across the sidewalk, through the piles of wood on the side and the branches of the Douglas firs, yelling, "Pick me up!" Flowing down the branches of the cedar and bouncing off the puddles of water on the salal leaves and the stray cat paw prints in the cement that only those with a keen eye can see. I see you in the wind chimes, tinkling on the edges. I see you in the ocean, the way the setting sun glimmers off of its surface and sends a reflection up to the side of the boat, the white surface now made shiny and effervescent with your light. You have a strong light. Tend it with care and don't ever let yourself believe that it has gone out. I am both excited and daunted for our future together, and it has gone so fast. It seems only yesterday when I walked into the hospital room and there you were, swaddled up in blankets, asleep, your little mouth open slightly, little bits of hair sticking out from underneath your little cap. I held you, and you were small. I'm proud to say that I still can hold you at 11 years old now. You're not so small anymore. But you're still you. And that's magical. Don't ever forget that. Happy birthday, and I love you, and I look forward to our continued adventure.